guest has been in rehearsal mode as she gets set to launch into her 5th decade as a performer on her upcoming Australian-made tour. Would you please welcome the one, the only, it's Kate Ceberano.
Thanks, guys.
Tickets to the Australian Made Tour, they're already selling out, so you definitely don't need to be here, so we love that you are. So we appreciate
very
that.
grateful to be here.
And you're in an amazing necklace.
In fact, everything I'm going to be wearing from now on is all Australian made.
Really?
Kate Durham, oh, absolutely. I've been a great champion for Australian things for a long time, especially fashion.
Yeah.
And
It looks very pokey. Like, would that...
No,
hurt me?
it looks fantastic.
It does look amazing.
I'm just saying. It's like, and this is Kate Durham, Melbourne-based, and I've known a lot of artists, Martin Grant, a variety of different stylists. In fact, on the Australian-made tour, Michael Hutchence really put Leona Edmondson on the map because he was...
the original tour, yes.
Indeed, because he'd be wearing those white pants with the stars on the side. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we do.
No, it's hard to forget, really. And I think that there's... well, anyway, I've gone and jumped ahead, haven't I?
No.
You were going to ask me... That's what we hear. That's what you...
Well, no,
basically, you were going to ask me about it and I just went straight into it, didn't I?
Yeah,
Sorry.
But you can.
Okay, 40 years, we're nearly 40
years.
years, Australian made, and may I just say it was such a remarkable privilege to be here for Ruby's first television performance.
How beautiful is she?
We were wondering that. I didn't know,
Well,
because she's so gifted.
So gifted, and the confluence in the family, the way we all...
Because Barnsley was part of the original lineup
Jimmy
with you.
Barnes was the headline. There was... Well, we were all headliners, actually. Michael Hutchence, the Divinals, the Models, I'm Talking, which was the band I was in.
That's the original
The
poster,
Triffids,
right?
there you are. There you go.
Mentals, anything.
And then tonight, because Mahalia is doing Mary in Jesus Christ Superstar, and of course that's the role that... To be able to have been here and to been like an Auntie Kate, you know, whilst she was doing her first television was completely and utterly divine.
But also, you're still here too.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yes.
You stay and you slay.
Does this have anything to do with it? Because you've mentioned Michael Hutchence and you posted in Smash Hits magazine, there's a little callback for the people of a certain age. He wrote this. So this is a little, you know, question and answer for him. Under Best Female Singer, he wrote, Michael Hutchence, Katie Ceberano.
There's very few people I allow to call me Katie. My brother is one of them, Paul Ceberano, right? And Michael Hutchence, of course. I don't let him call me anything, to be perfectly honest. There was this incredible story, and what I'm going to go out on tour with is a representation of all the music that made me who I am today. And Chrissy and all the stories, Renee... But it's also going to be reflecting into recent times with, I've got Bernard Fanning, Wolfmother, Sia. I mean, it is an absolute chaos of all of the best of Australia. And I love it. Rehearsals are just sounding so unreal.
Well,
and it's just 3 of us on stage.
But speaking of rehearsals, we got a little snippet of behind the scenes. You're in rehearsals now. I saw you're sewing something. So talk about Australian Made. What is going on
look
here?
at that.
Eagle-eyed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making the backdrop by hand with some of the greatest Australian master quilters and seamstresses and sewers and beaders, and we are making like Jenny Key, Ken Doan on crack. So I wanted it to express Australia, which is a really vivid, and it's an ever-changing conversation, and just put Australian artists on the map. I'm sewing and I'm drumming as well.
You look so happy right now.
And vibrant.
And
you have been like bouncing around.
Yeah, because when you can hit things, girls. It's so good. Have you ever seen we just talked off camera, on Saturday Night Live, there's this skit, and I just love her. And she's like, there's nothing she can't do because she's 50. I'm 50. And I just reckon I just have nothing to lose at this time. There's you know, through a course of 40 years in the business, we learn, we change, we evolve, and in the end of the day, we've only got this window left to fang it.
Oh.
And fanging it.
I love that.
And so fang it we must.
Yeah.
That could have been the tour name.
Actually, why didn't I ask you?
Australian Made. fanging it to a town near you.
Maybe we'll just put that
She'll
there
drop
anyway.
by, she'll darn your socks, whatever you need. Kate Ceberano.
Oh, Kate Ceberano. Ticket details to catch Kate live on her Australian Made tour are on our website. You'd be mad not to fang it with Kate. Would you please thank Kate Ceberano?